Welcome to the world of strength, loyalty, and unbreakable bonds. We are Bully Max, the #1 rated dog food and muscle supplements brand, fueling the toughest and most elite canines across the globe. From powerful performances in top dog competitions to behind-the-scenes access with world-class breeders, we're on a mission to explore the raw, unstoppable power that defines these champions. In this series, we travel to the events where legends are made. And in this episode, we've traveled northwest to Vancouver, visiting the 49th Parallel Sporting Dog Club for their weekend of events. Hosted by Steelhead Bulldog Sports Facility and sanctioned by the American Dog Breeders Association, this weekend is shaping up to be another action-packed adventure. Join us as we continue to highlight these amazing dog athletes, the incredible clubs that host us, and the true spirit of a champion here at Bully Max Sports.
Hi, my name is Stacey Mangat. I am the president of the 49th Parallel Sporting Dog Club. We are here in beautiful Canada, early May with some lovely sunshine, and we are having our annual ADBA Top Dog and weight pool event. We host 3 weight pulls and 3 top dogs every May. Incidentally, I was at a show in Oregon in 2014. Good friends of ours, Matt and Ashley from Extreme, they started Top Dog with the ADBA. They were the first people to build a wall. We were at a show and they were holding a Top Dog event, and I entered my dog and she loved it. She did all 3 sports and I fell in love with the sport. So because of that, we tried to have Top Dog here in Canada. Me and my husband built the first wall, and we held a Top Dog event for the Western Canadian American Pit Bull Terrier Club, another Canadian club, and from there wanted to start a sporting dog only club that specialized in weight pull and top dog.
These dogs are wonderful dogs. They're not necessarily a dog for everyone. They love to work. You know, people say, what do you do? Why would you want one of those dogs? Well, just something drew me to them. I think it's their determination, their drive, just everything about them.
We really pride ourselves in all breed inclusivity. The ADBA over a decade ago made all of their sports, top dog and weight pull, all breed. So if your dog is a purebred that can be registered with the American Dog Breeders Association, or if it's a purebred altered dog, you can get an LPP and compete in ADBA sports. And we really wanted to capitalize on that and be inclusive to all breeds. So Top Dog, for those people who don't know, it's basically a triathlon for dogs. It is a combined event that includes treadmill, and on the treadmill, the dogs are scored based on the distance that they travel in a 2-minute sprint. It's a self-powered, it's non-abusive. The dogs run as fast or slow as they like, but it's an incredible test of speed and power. The next event in Top Dog is the vertical wall or wall climb. This is my favorite personally. I love the wall. It's a really finicky sport. Your dog needs to have focus. Your dog needs to have power. Your dog needs to have drive and want for that tug. Technique is also a big thing. So for me, it is the pinnacle of Top Dog. And then the third event after the wall is the lure course. This is usually in ADBA Top Dog competitions. It's a 200 feet timed sprint. Basically, it's the speed of the dog. For Top Dog, dogs are split into groups according to their height so that dogs compete within basically a group of their peers. You're not competing the small dogs with the large dogs within the same group. Within those groups, the dogs are scored first through last, basically, within their group, and there's a point system allotted to that. When the competition is complete, the scores are tallied, and the dogs with the top 9 highest scores within the entire roster of dogs move forward to the top 9. So now within the top 9, the dogs are rescored according to their performance. We've had, oh my gosh, corgis up to Dutch Shepherds, my dog, who is like 24 inches in height. So to have this To have this scoring system makes it a lot more fair for the small dogs, because clearly a dog that's 12 inches at the shoulders isn't going to climb what a dog that's 24 inches at the shoulders will. To be considered a top dog or to receive your ADBA Top Dog title, your dog needs to acquire 100 points in competition. But in addition to this 100 points, your dog must also place on the podium. Your dog must also place a first, second, or third within what they call a major competition, which is a competition of 10 dogs or more. Once you've met these qualifications, your dog then receives its Top Dog title. The ADBA also has a Top Dog 1 and a Top Dog 2 and so on. For every 100 points your dog accumulates after its initial title, it will then receive a Top Dog 1, a Top Dog 2, a Top Dog 3. I think currently with the ADBA, the Top Dog 3 is the highest current standing for a dog.
So I came up to the 49th parallel this weekend to get the last 2 points that I needed for my dog Vinny's ace title, which makes him my third dog to achieve what's known as the Triple Crown, being he is a champion in the show ring, he's a Top Dog 2, and now he's an ace. I believe I'm the only person to have 2 and now 3 dogs to achieve this Triple Crown. It's an unofficial title, but it is a pretty cool goal. It shows how versatile the American Pit Bull Terrier really can be.
Weight pull, with us we use a cart on rails, but other clubs also use wheeled carts on dirt, or some even do it on snow, but for the most part it's on rails. The dogs pull whatever the weight is for 16 feet. They have 60 seconds. I think the most important things are to work on your bond with your dog. The more time I do stuff with my dog, and I really see the difference on the track. I can spend time with her just doing tricks and any kind of training or, hand walking that makes a big difference on the track. There is this perception of weight pull that it's something really rough, and maybe that, the handlers are hard on their dogs and they're forcing them to do it, and that's just absolutely not the case. The dogs are out there because they want to do it, and when you watch it happen, you can see that a lot of the handlers are holding their dogs back rather than making them do anything.
Every dog has a desire to achieve greatness. Strength that surges like a bolt of lightning. Agility that dances like a champion. Introducing Bully Max. Advanced dog foods and supplements designed for muscle, health, and peak performance. Our formulas boast nutrient density, are filler-free, and deliver up to 600 calories per cup. Fuel their journey to greatness with Bully Max dog food. Building champions since 2009.
I love Bully Max. They have been such a supportive company of our club and me personally. Their products are amazing. I've been feeding Bully Max for about 6 months now, and my dogs are looking and doing amazing. Their customer service is wonderful. And they're always just out here helping you with the club scene. They are donating products for our raffles. They are sponsoring trophies. I couldn't ask for a better company to be involved with.
Starting out in the sports, be patient, take your time. Don't necessarily push them. Give them every chance you can. Good food, lots of love and attention, and they'll give you their all.
2019, I started my first weight pull dog, and I knew nothing. I would highly recommend, if you're interested in getting involved in weight pull, you find a really good mentor. A successful weight puller is going to have a very good mentor, because it's not as easy as it looks.
Part of the fun of coming to dog shows is we come and we see our family, we see our friends, and we see other dogs that we love that don't live with us, and it's just, we want them to do well. And we want to win, but we want them to win too.
It's really great to have a lot of close friendships and camaraderie with your fellow competitors as you travel around, because you always have support wherever you go.
you can't help but be supportive. You can't help but root for one another. You can't help but, you know, be a part of their journey. It really is a community that we have here in the sport of Top Dog and weight pull as well. You know, people train together, people work together, people ask each other for tips. And you know what? We all want to be successful. We all want to see our friends and competitors be successful. I know for me personally, in Canada for the 49th parallel, we have practices for anyone to come and play. And we're really proud of building relationships with your dog and with other people. Yeah, it is basically like an extended family. For people wanting more information on Top Dog, there is the ADBA website, which lists all of the clubs, and you can search clubs in your area. The 49th is located in Canada. We have an Instagram page, and also we are on Facebook. So anyone wanting to get in touch with the club or has any questions about Top Dog or weight pull, yes, search us out on social media or go to the ADBA's website and look for a local club in your area. Reach out to your local ADBA club and get involved with your dog. You will not regret it.
Well, folks, that will do it for this adventure. A huge thanks to the 49th Parallel Sporting Dog Club for letting us be part of the action. Like and subscribe to keep up with the journey. Next stop, Utah, the Beehive State, a symbol of industry and hard work, just like these dogs and handlers. Let's see if we can handle the heat. Get ready for more drive, more determination, and more Bully Max sports.